Hare Krishna. Happy Radhashtami to all. My name is Ria and I will be singing a bhajan Radha Nama Parama Sukhadai, which means the holy name of Srimati Radharani is the bestower of supreme happiness.
On this most auspicious day of Sri Radhashtami, for the pleasure of Srimati Radharani and her beloved Vallabha, we have a special offering for your viewing pleasure. Today, the Bhakta Prahlad kids would like to present to you a drama on the tax of love, Lila.
Srimati Radharani ki jai. Srimati Radharani.
Let us take you back to the groves of Vrindavan, where one day Vasudev arranged for Sri Bhagavati Rishi to perform a sacrifice for the protection of Krishna and Balaram.
Seeing this exciting event about to unfold, Sukshmati, the pet parrot of Srimati Radharani, quickly flew to her mistress to inform her of this most auspicious ceremony.
Jai Shri Radhe! Jai Shri Radhe! O Queen of Vrindavan, I bring news for you.
Yes, Sukshmati. Please tell me, what do you know?
Oh Radhika, Sri Bhagavati Rishi is performing a great sacrifice at Govindakund. It is to be held today for the protection of Sri Krishna and Balaram.
Oh, a sacrifice for my prana?
Yes, Shri Radhe. Please go there quickly with your Sakhis and you will meet Madhava there.
With great excitement, Srimati Radharani and her Sakhis travelled a long distance to Govindkund, bringing various ingredients for the sacrifice.
Srimati Radhika and her Sakhis had brought yogurt, butter, milk, ghee and many varieties of milk sweets such as rabadi and sandesh as an excuse to catch a glimpse of Sri Krishna Chandra.
Although little did they know, Krishna's pet parrot Vichakshana was also reporting to his master.
Shri Krishna, I bring news, my lord. News of Shri Radha.
Vichakshana, tell me, my dear friend, what is it you have heard?
Radha and her Sakhis will soon arrive here. They bring pots of the finest milk products in Vrindavan for the sacrifice.
This is wonderful news. Thank you, Vichakshana. Sakhis, come quickly. The king's tax patrol requires our urgent attention.
Shri Krishna, along with Subala, Madhumangal, and many other cowboys, quickly formed a line to block the gopis' path.
Obstructing the gopis' path in this way, they plan to forcibly demand a tax on the beautiful gopis when they arrive. I wonder if they will be successful. Look who is on our path ahead. I'm sure Lord Sri Hare will cause some problem or other by blocking our way. I think we should go some other way.
But Radhika, we don't have enough time to go any other way. The sun is high and we've already traveled so far. I will go first and you just see what that so-called tax collector can do. They definitely don't scare me.
But Lalita, do you think it is safe? You know how mischievous Krishna and his Sakhas can be.
I agree with Champakalata. Remember the time recently when Krishna stole all of our clothes as we bathed in river Yamuna? How could we ever forget the shame? Even I am still suffering from that cold. Achoo! And what about So Radhe, what are we to do now? My dear Sakhis, I absolutely agree with you. What Lalita has said is true. There is no other way. And the sacrifice will start soon. Let's walk through them boldly. And we can pray that Lalita Devi can lead us safely.
The gopis bravely started to walk forwards, carrying their milk products with them. As they approached Krishna, standing enchantingly in his threefold bending form, they tried hard not to look at him.
Although they were very cunning, the gopis were not quite able to outwit the king of trickery himself and were quickly stopped by Krishna and his friends, or should I say, the chief tax collector. I don't think they have noticed us yet.
Shh! Not yet. Keep walking quickly, my Sakhis. Do not make eye contacts.
Excuse me, may I ask who goes there and where are you planning on going with such opulent-looking lords?
All pots need to be thoroughly checked. Isn't that right, my dear chief tax collector?
Yes, Sabala, that is correct indeed. Official duty calls.
Keep walking, Sakhis. Look straight ahead. Don't look at his lotus eyes. Don't look at his lotus face. Oh no, I looked at his lotus feet.
Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari.
Stop right there. We need to inspect these pots immediately. What are you carrying?
Oh, Govinda, the same thing we carry every day. Milk, yogurt and butter. Only this time, we are taking everything to Bhaguri Muni for his sacrifice.
For a sacrifice which is about to start. So, if you could please kindly step aside and allow us to carry on. We have important business to attend at Govind's court. My Rabari and Sandesh won't keep forever, you know.
Rabri, Sandesh, milk, yogurt, butter and ghee. Just quickly pay the tax to my belly. Oh, I mean to the chief tax collector. And then you can move straight on.
And what tax this would be? We have never paid any tax before.
Oh, Lalita, how have you become so proud? Didn't you just hear Mother Mangal? You're standing in front of the chief tax collector. Quicker you pay the tax, quicker you can go.
Since when did you become the tax collector here, Madhva? Did you inherit this place from your father?
How rude these Sakis are becoming, my friends. All Sakis, as you should all know, I am Vrindavaneshwar, the ruler of the kingdom of Vrindavan.
And just how is that? Please do explain to us, Sir Tax Collector. I am very sure that we all are very much interested to understand how you got such extravagant title.
Right, standing right here is the beautiful Vrinda, my lawfully wedded wife. And the property of the wife is also the property of the husband.
Vrindavan is the kingdom of Vrindadevi. So now it is the kingdom of Vrindavaneshwara.
And you all have to pay tax. I will happily pass on any offerings you want to give to the Lord of Vrindavan.
Oh, really? Well, we haven't heard about this yet. Have we, Sakhis? Let us simply ask Vrinda Devi. Oh, Vrinda Devi, is this handsome black youth your husband? Never. I have no relation with this slang debauchee. Previously, this was my kingdom, but I have given it all to Vrindavaneshwari, Srimati Radhika.
My dear Krishna, all these Sakhis are obviously too proud to admit the truth. They have clearly been blinded by your glories, not only the Lord of Vrindavan, but also King Gandharpa's chief tax collector.
Yes, thank you, Mother. Well, in any case, I am standing here as the official tax collector of King Gandharpa as well.
Just keep on walking, Sakhis.
Now, I must ask you to stop in the name of King Gandharpa Raj, as you are too proud to acknowledge me. Just see, we have blocked your path.
Yes, indeed. And if you Sakhis do not pay the tax, a hefty fine is inevitable.
Oh, Kanai, you have such clever words. But we are helpless girls. What can we possibly say to escape your trickery?
You think we're bypassing the orders of King Gandharparaj? Wherever King Gandharparaj lives, he has power only there. He has no power here. You are correct, Lalita. This forest belongs to Queen Radhika, and we Sakhis are her servants. What can Krishna do over here?
Shakir, Gandharpa Raj has claim over everyone. Yet you Sakhis avoid paying tax and wander around the forest in such an uncontrolled manner.
This is exactly why King Kamadev has become angry. And this is another reason why this road is blocked, officially blocked.
What can your king do to us? Just see in front of us. Vrindavaneshwari is present.
Srimati Radharani, Srimati Radharani.
We know the power of your Gandharpa Raja very well.
All his pride is instantly cut by a glance of Sri Radha.
And not only that, but whenever your Gandharpa Raja hears the name of Radharani, he runs away. And you, Krishna, are simply his servant.
Go, Krishna, run and tell your master that you have seen the Queen of Vrindavan walking here. Come, Radhika, let's go!
Wait, I know very well that you'd all like to see me punished by the king. But listen, I'm telling the truth. You cannot escape in any way. No tricks will work here.
Oh, Murari, what tax do you want?
Oh, Lalite, you're hiding your youth underneath this cloth. You'll have to pay a tax for this material, and that's just to begin with.
A tax collector who asks for tax on material that conceals your youth? Ha 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 ha! We have never had such a ridiculous reason to pay tax.
And you'll also have to pay a tax of hundreds and thousands of pure pearls for your beautiful teeth.
Oh, Krishna, this is too much now.
But wait, I'm not done yet. You'll have to pay a hefty tax of diamonds for your beautiful eyes, and a handful of precious gems for every limb of your body.
Krishna, have you now noticed that while you have been talking in this way, you have been surrounded by all of Sri Radha's gopis? As we have already explained, Radharani is Vrindavaneshwari and your cows have been eating the grass of Vrindavan. And you and your cowherd paws have been trampling on the grass of Vrindavan for so many days. So it is actually you who owe the tax.
My dear gopis, I have nothing to give. I'm just a simple little tax collector doing my humble duty.
Krishna, you're getting us into deeper trouble with every word. You should all submit yourselves at the lotus feet of Vrindavaneshwari, Srimati Radharani, and ask for shelter. Or we could always go and ask Yashodama or Jathilama to come and judge the situation for themselves.
Krishna, I'm so scared. I won't be able to eat my lunch. Quickly, please surrender.
Krishna, don't let us be caught by Jathilama or Yashodama. Finish this off quickly before we are really in trouble. You have no other option, Krishna. Was there anything else you wanted to say, Govinda?
Oh, no. I have nothing left to say. You've stolen everything from me, Vrindavaneshwari. I will forever be a servant at your divine lotus feet.
And so it was that Krishna, the most feared tax collector in all of Vrindavan, finally accepted defeat. Bowing down in the dust of Raja, begging forgiveness from his beloved Radhika, Sri Krishna Chandra accepted Radharani to be Vrindavaneshwari, the Queen of Vrindavan, and forever the Queen of his heart. Shri Radhashtami ki Jai! Srila Prabhupada ki Jai!
This is the original nature of Krishna. He is Radha Madhav. He is lover of Srimati Radharani. And Kunja Bihari, always enjoying the company of the gopis within the bushes of Vrindavan forest. Radha Madhava Kunja Vihar.
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari.
Hare Krishna everyone, my name is Radha, and on this auspicious day of Radhashtami, I will be singing a bhajan called Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Dayate for the pleasure of Srimati Radharani. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Dayate Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Dayate Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Dayate Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Dayate Damodara Radhe Vardhana Veshe Hari Nishkuta Vrinda Vipineshe Damodara Radhe Vardhana Veshe Hari Nishkuta Vrinda Vipineshe Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Dayate Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Dayate Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Dayate Vrishabhanudhari Navasashilekhe Lalita Sakhi Gunaramita Vishakhe Vrishabhanudhari Navasashilekhe Lalita Sakhi Gunaramita Vishakhe Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Dayate Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Dayate Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Dayate Karunam Kurumai Karunam Harite Sanaka Sanatana Varnita Charite Karunam Kurumai Karunam Harite Sanaka Sanatana Varnita Charite Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Dayate Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Dayate Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Dayate Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Dayate.
On this most wonderful day of Sri Radhastami, for the pleasure of Sri Sri Radha Vallabha, Srila Prabhupada, and all of the devotees, we present to you our poetic offerings to Srimati Radharani.
O gracious one, I was in deep anguish
and crestfallen, immersing in grief. But just a glimpse of your lotus feet gives me so much relief. The euphonious sound of her ankle bells makes me so contented, smiled and joyful when I think of Krishna's three-form bended. This most deplorable pauper gets in best of both worlds, looking at those lilac flowers in the black hair's curl and swirled. I want to run away from this bustling building where I'm in so much stress and go to beautiful Vrindavan where everything is so picturesque. When will all the madness cease? Where is the peace? Oh, the most gracious one with a slender waist, please mitigate my sufferings of this deplorable soul and be with me on my voyage to Gokula. I want to serve you for aeons and aeons in my lifetime. Thank you.
Nama Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutalai Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namanai Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharanai Nirvashesha Shunyavadi Vaschacharya Sacharanai Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priyai. Radha wears pearls and she has beautiful curls. Radha carries a beautiful parrot and her and Krishna ride a chariot. Oh, sweet thought of Krishna, Radha, you're the star of Vrindavan. Radha loves Krishna a lot, but Krishna eats the butter from the butter pot. Radha loves the moon and she gives us all the boons. Oh, sweet thought of Krishna, Radha, you're the star of Vrindavan.
My poem is the Rasa dance. On a lovely moonlit day, Krishna was on the way. Shining like an eternal ray, he was at the forest without delay. His flute started to play. The gopis ran with glee to see their lord lay as they drifted away to sea. The gopis were taunted by the lord's joking words, but all they wanted was him to play the flute like a beautiful bird. Krishna danced with them all night. Even dangerous animals did not give a fright. Krishna was all they could see in sight under the shining moon's light. When the sun was about to rise, go back home was Krishna's order, so their family would not get a surprise to see them out of their house border. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, everyone. This poem is my humble offering to Srimati Radharani on the auspicious occasion of Radhashtami. She is very sweet. She is Krishna's heartbeat. She is very honest. Her devotion is strongest. She is shy, like a butterfly. Her complexion is fair, with curly hair. She is worthy, always showered mercy. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Happy Radhashtami.
Our Queen Radharani, you are our Maharani. I love to listen your kahani. Radharani, you cook for Krishna.
You have lots of good charisma. Radharani, you're very kind with full of mind. Radharani, you're very nice and you're also very wise. Radharani, you're innocent with lots of good sentiment. Happy birthday, Radharani ji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna everyone. I have a little poem for Radhashtami. Krishna Priya Rajeshwari Damodarati Shyam Sundari. You have a golden complexion. Always for Krishna you are in action. Dear Radharani, I am your servant. Please use me as your instrument. Please make me a good devotee. Even though I am in the city, carried by the waves of Maya, trying to stay spiritual in Australia, trying to serve you to my best, inspired by other devotees who serve you without rest. Happy Radhashtami! Thank you!
I'm going to be saying a poem about Happy Birthday Radha. To you who wears a sari woven with silk and unites with the Lord of the ocean of milk, darting your glance from here to there, winning over Gopal fair and square. The color of molten gold with a light, never confused but always right. Sporting a long jet black braid and enchanting eyes never to fade. Regal as a queen, dainty and lean, to her we pray on her appearance day, that we remember her all the more. Thank you, Radha, and happy birthday.
Her eyes are dashing here and there for Krishna, Queen of Vrindavan, the most devoted person to Krishna, Queen of Vrindavan. Graceful when she dances, Queen of Vrindavan. Twirls around to Krishna's flute, Queen of Vrindavan. Spinning around on your sandalwood feet, Queen of Vrindavan. The apsaras in heaven sprinkle flowers on you, Queen of Vrindavan. She is as beautiful as every gem in the world combined can be, Queen of Vrindavan. Hare Krishna.
Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rishabhanu Sade Devi Pranamami Hari Priye. Radharani talks to the bumblebee. Uddhava brought a letter to the gopis one day. They sat down to read it without any delay. They talked about Krishna again and again and remembered the pastimes of their dearmost friend. Sri Radha, Krishna's dearmost devotee, started talking to a bumblebee. Oh bumblebee, do you like to drink honey? If you are a servant of Krishna, please don't touch me. On your moustache, I see red kumkum powder. Is it from Krishna's lotus garland flower? We loved Krishna so much every day, and then to Mathura he went away. But suddenly, the bumblebee disappeared. Has he gone to tell Krishna? Radharani feared. Seeing the bee fly back, Radha was relieved. Dear bee, never mind what I said. Krishna would be displeased. Little bee, do you ever think Krishna will come back? We miss his charming features and his hair curling black. Uddhava thought how wonderful it is that the gopis love Krishna with so much bliss. Dear Radha, beloved of Madhava, please bless me to serve you with love and devotion. Hare Krishna.
Oh Radha, Srimati Radharani is the goddess of love. She is
very humble and meek, but the love of Krishna makes her weak. She is the chief gopis of Vrindavan, but the love of Krishna makes us unspoken. The one who got everything from Krishna, the one who gave up everything for Krishna. Oh Radha, you are Krishna, or Krishna is you. Thank you. Radharani, Radharani, please give us mercy. We are at your lotus feet. Radharani, Radharani, please give us shelter. We are at your lotus feet. Radharani, Radharani, please give us some service. We are at your lotus feet. Shri Radhashtami ki jai.
Radharani, lotus eyes, golden cheeks, curly hair, very fair, reddish lips, lovely smile, Krishna's energy. Who is that? Radhe, Radhe, Radhe.
Hare Krishna, happy Radhastami. Today I am telling a story about Radharani and Sukha. Once upon a time, Radharani was sending a letter to Krishna, and then Sukha sent it to Krishna, and then Sukha went to Radharani, and then Radharani said, I'm leaving. You have to go and hear Bhagavatam from someone else. And then Sukha went to the Himalaya mountains. There was Shiva and Parvati. And then Shiva was reading Bhagavatam and Parvati was saying So Shiva knows she's hearing. And then Sukha, the parrot, was hiding behind a bush. And then she fell asleep before Sukha came. And then Sukha said So Shiva thought it was Parvati, and then he realized it was Sukha, the parrot. And then Sukha was running because Shiva was chasing him. And then Sukha flew to Vyasadev's hermitage. There was Vyasadev and his wife. And Vyasadeva was telling Srimad Bhagavatam to his wife. And his wife was hearing, and then Sukha went into his wife's womb, and then he became a baby. And then he grew up and became Sukadev Goswami and writed Bhagavatam all to the streets. That's how we know Radha and Krishna. Now I would like to tell a small offering of a shloka about Radharani. Radhe, Radhe, Princess Radhe, how does your garden grow? Radhe, Radhe, Princess Radhe, how does your garden grow? With chamba, chameli, lotus and tulasi and mogra all in a row. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, happy Radhashtami, and see you next time.
Hi everyone. Today I'll be doing an acrostic poem on Radharani. Radharani is the queen of Vrindavan and very dear to Lord Krishna, divine mother to the entire universe. Her heart is filled with love. Among the gopis, she is the most important one, repository of unlimited transcendental qualities, adorned with priceless jewels. Nicely and sweetly she speaks, is worshipable for everyone. Hare Krishna.
Srimati Radharani.
Jai Jai Srimati Radharani, who is as sweet as honey. Her eyes are as deep as the sea. She is Krishna's energy, holding Goloka's key. Surrender unto her and see, remembering the Madhu bee. You can see her lotus tracks, which will never let any cracks. Why to fear from birth and death, when you take her holy name with every breath? Without her mercy, we don't have any scope. Surrender unto her lotus feet, as she is our only hope. Just look at her molten gold face. We will get Krishna by her divine grace. Offer her flowers which are red, as she is the only one who will take us back to Godhead.
Today I am going to offer my acrostic poem to Srimati Radharani for Radhashtami. Sweet, smiling and beautiful Radharani is so merciful. In Barsana she was born, most beloved to Sri Krishna. Among the gopis she is the foremost. Transcendental are her qualities inseparable are Radha and Krishna. Residing in Goloka, always loving and blessing. Daughter of Vrishabhanu and Kirtida, happily dancing with Krishna and merrily singing with Krishna. Real devotion for Krishna and always chanting Krishna, Krishna, while forgetting Lord Krishna. I pray Radharani's lotus feet, bless me to always chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, thank you for listening.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Today I am going to recite a poem about our dearest Radharani. Radharani's birthday is coming. All the gopis are humming. Everyone is really excited, which makes Radharani delighted. Devotees are cooking a feast, which will be offered by the priest. Radharani is very merciful. All the devotees are very joyful. Hare Krishna.
And today, I'll recite a poem for Srimati Radharani. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haritiye. I offer my respects to Radharani, whose body complexion is like molten gold, and who is the queen of Vrindavan. You are the daughter of King Rishabhanu and very dear to Lord Krishna. You are as fresh as a blooming lotus flower. O Kishori, O youthful one, you are the greatest devotee of Lord Krishna. O Radhika, O Lord Krishna's greatest worshipper. You are the queen of the hearts of people in Vrindavan. O Vrindavaneshwari, O Queen of Vrindavan. You give protection and shelter to all kinds of devotees with the umbrella of your love and care. O Janani, O Mother of all, your smile dazzles like millions of moons. O Madan Mohini, O the one more charming than Cupid. You have transcendental pastimes with Krishna. O Krishna Kanta, O Krishna's beloved. You dance like wind sways. O Rasatya, O the one fond of the Rasa dance. You are the potency that attracts Krishna. You are not different than Krishna. The whole world is attracted to Krishna, but Krishna is attracted to you. O Madan Mohan Mohini, O the one who attracts Krishna. You are the most beloved to the universe of the Lord. O Yashodanandan Patni, Yashodanandan Gehini, O wife of Yashoda's son, you are more fair than a swan. O Gori Gaurani, O the fair one. The Bhakti Rasamrit Sindhu is your personification. O Shriya Kriya Rupini, O one who is the activities of devotional service. You are the reason for the appearance of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. O Karunarvas Sampurna, Karunarvas Dharini, O one who is a flooding ocean of mercy. O Vrindavan Hari, please be merciful unto me on this auspicious day. I humbly beg at your lotus feet to give a drop of a nectar of pure love for the Supreme Lord Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Radharani, my Swamini, Krishna's Yogamaya Radharani, the sweet baby girl of Mother Kirti, whom I pray to as my Swamini. She is the abode of love, and her innocence is like a divine dove. Vrindavaneshwari, the goddess of Vrindavan, where the sun shines brightly in all the vans. She is the eternal consort of Krishna, and controls him with her charisma. Her splendorous golden complexion fills devotees' hearts with affection. She is a garden of blossoming flowers and has all kinds of powers. She can give shelter to any kind of devotees. I beg at her lotus feet to bestow her mercy.
Today I am going to recite a poem on Srimati Radharani's qualities. She is the most exalted devotee of Lord Krishna. We should learn from her how to serve Lord Krishna. She is always very merciful and teaches us how to be respectful. She is expert in the art of singing, and she is always brightly smiling. Her words are charming and pleasing. Her eyes are always moving. She is sweet and always freshly beautiful, and her face is smiling and ever blissful. Srimati Radharani ki jai. Srimati Radharani ki jai. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Today I am going to recite a poem for our dearest Radharani. It is nearly Radharani's birthday, and it's coming this September on Tuesday. Krishna is very excited. That makes Radharani very delighted. It's time to make the cakes. There should be no mistakes. Let's get her dress ready, which will make her very merry. Hare Krishna.
Heart of Krishna, Jai Shri Radharani. Love of Krishna, Jai Shri Radharani. Fortune and love, Jai Shri Radharani. Prosperity and joy, Jai Shri Radharani. Devotion for Krishna, one of the best. Fly above the rest. Happiest of all, Jai Shri Radharani. Jewelry as bright as the sun. Clothes made of silk. Eyes as white as milk. Jai 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 Shri Radharani.
Hare Krishna everyone. Happy Radhashtami. I'm going to tell two stories. One is the branch and one is the swing. One day Krishna, I'm going to tell you swing first. One day Krishna and Radha were sitting in a swing, and then Krishna do it so slowly, and then it became like this, and Radha was scared by the fastness of the swing, and Krishna did it more fast, and then it came loop the loop, and then Radha was scared and she held Krishna and Radha, and after going along a loop the loop, Radha got scared, and then she ran away. And she jumped while it stopped going like loop the loop. Radha just jumped off the swing and ran away, and then all the people used to laugh. This is the swing pastime. Now I'm going to tell the branch. One day, Radha was picking flowers, and she saw
beautiful flowers and in the highest branch, and she couldn't reach. She was trying to get it, but she couldn't reach. And then Krishna pressed with his feet. Krishna pressed the branch with his feet, and Krishna removed his feet to another branch, and then Radha flew up, and that's how Radha and Krishna would play together. And chal chal Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Nikunja Mandira chal chal. Hare Krishna, everyone.
You are the Ladini Shakti. You are respectful. You are so shy and devoted to Lord Krishna. Oh Radhe, Radhe, oh Radhe, Radhe. You are the heart of Vrindavan. You are the queen of Krishna. Your heart always carries Krishna, as a bee always carries nectar. You are so lovable and pleasing, so the four-hand Vishnu has to take the form as two-hand Krishna. Oh Radhe, Radhe, oh Radhe, Radhe. You are so compassionate to the fallen souls like me. Oh Radhe, please protect me. Oh Radhe, Radhe, oh Radhe, Radhe. Oh Radhe, Radhe. I'm going to tell a poem on Radharani. O Radhe, sweetheart of Krishna, you wear pearls, you have tails, you carry a beautiful parrot, you ride with Krishna on a chariot. O Radhe, you are the queen of Vrindavana. O Radhe, sweetheart of Krishna, you make butter, Krishna squeeze it faster. When you ask for it, Krishna eats it. Krishna brings your hair, your face shines so fair. O Radhe, you are the queen of Vrindavana. O Radhe, sweetheart of Krishna, you seem so simple, but you are so eternal. You are everything to Krishna, and Krishna is everything to you. O Radhe, you are the queen of Vrindavana. O Radhe, sweetheart of Krishna, your every step is a dance. We are fortunate to have your glance. You love the moon, you dance as the boon. O Radhe, you are the queen of Vrindavana. Hare Krishna.
Oh Srimati Radharani, you are so bright. You shine like the moonlight. You wear pearls and have beautiful curls. Oh Srimati Radharani, you are the queen of Vrindavan. Krishna combs your hair and your face shines in the river so fair. You are as soft as a lotus flower. Please give us mercy so we can have power. Oh Srimati Radharani, you are the queen of Vrindavan. Your body complexion is molten gold. Please give us mercy, Krishna consciousness we can hold. Oh Srimati Radharani, you are the queen of Vrindavan. Oh Srimati Radharani, you are the queen of Vrindavan. O Srimati Radharani, you are the queen of our hearts. Srimati Radharani ki jai!
Radharani, your father Vishwabanumar was found in 1,000 petal lotus flower. You were tiny and you were glowing. When Krishna crawled into your cradle, you opened your eyes and your parents were amazed. You started serving Krishna without making same dish again. You always made a new dish. Thank you, Radharani. Thank you, Radharani. Thank you for giving me my baby sister, your servant.
Today I'm going to be presenting a poem for Radharani. R. Radharani is the Supreme Mother, a affectionate mother of the whole world. D. Devoted to Lord Krishna, H. Heart full of mercy. A. Attractive devotional qualities. R. Radharani is always blissful. A. All-rounder in every devotional service and never wastes her time. I. In Vrindavan, she always wants to serve Krishna more and more. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. O Kishori, you are youthful. O Radhika, you are Krishna's greatest worshipper. O Srimati, you are very beautiful. O Krishna Kanta, you keep Krishna under your control. May you please bestow upon me the service of your lotus feet. O Vrindavaneshwari, you are the queen of Vrindavan. O Madan Mohini, you are very charming. O Krishna Vallabha, you are enjoyed by Krishna. O Vrindavan Viharini, you are the enjoyer of the pastimes in Vrindavan. May you please bestow upon me the service of your lotus feet. O Trailokya Sundari, you are the most beautiful girl in all the three worlds. O Vrishabhavani, you are the daughter of Vrishabhanu. O Madan Mohana Mohini, you are expert in presenting feminine attractions. May you please bestow upon me the service of your lotus feet. Vilasini, you are very playful. O Ananda Prada, you are very delightful. O Kamala Padma, you are lotus-like. O Hari Kanta, you are Hari's beloved. May you please bestow upon me the service of your lotus feet. Hare Krishna.
Viewers, happy Radhashtami. This is my offering to Radharani. It is an acrostic poem. R. Radhi is precious to Krishna. A. Aim is to always serve the Lord. D. Different ways she appeared on earth. H. 100 of gopis in her service. A. An eternal energy of Krishna. Rasa dance with Krishna. Amazing at cooking and serving the Lord. Name of Radha, this pure love of Krishna. I, inner love with Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Today I am going to present my glorification for Srimati Radharani. Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Radhe, Radhe Radhe, Shri Radhe. R. Radharani is famous. A. Radharani is very auspicious. D. Radharani is very dear. H. Radharani is very humble. A. Radharani is very affectionate. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna everyone. I am reciting one poem for the pleasure of Srimati Radharani. Here it starts. Oh Radhe, you are very merciful. Oh Radhe, you are very respectful. You are also very lovingful. At the same time, you are very peaceful. Oh Radhe, you are very beautiful. You are joyful when Krishna does naughty activities. You are the topmost servant of the Lord. You always serve the lotus feet of the Lord. You enjoy when Krishna plays the flute. Oh Radhe, you dance when you hear the tune. Hare Krishna, all glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna, my name is Meera, and on this most auspicious day, I will be presenting to you a acrostic poem for Srimati Radharani. R for Radharani is the most beautiful in the whole universe. A for all the devotees love her so much. D for dear to Krishna. H for has lotus-like eyes. A for auspicious and merciful. Hare Krishna.
All glories to the Queen of Vrindavan. Sri Radha is passing by. Her beauty is so great, even the flowers feel shy. Her long curly locks are tied in a braid. It goes down to her knees, adorned with beautiful flowers. Here come the honeybees. She wears a red and blue sari. What a combination! In her hand she holds a flower bouquet. What a wonderful formation! Her golden ornaments shine so bright. See the way they sparkle in the sun. Look, look everyone. Here she comes, the lotus-eyed one. Next to her are her gopi friends, Lalita Sakhi and Vishakha too. Be careful, she jokes to her friends. Watch out for a butter thief whose complexion is blue. Radharani laughs, her laughter more sweet than a tinkling bell. Imagine how sweet it would be if she cast her sidelong glance as well.
Srimati Radharani